welcome. Last time, when we left off, uh, we started on the road. We were hanging out on the road, walking to from Chisel to I don't remember where we were going, but we had a bit of a change in plans. Oh yeah, there we go. We were in Chisel,
We were going to go
and we were
to
going to
We're going
place.
down and then left. So here.
Matinee.
Matinee. Yeah, sure. But
but it
before
was too long.
before we reach there, Aelin said to Aelin, Slav's brother, you know him, you're familiar. He told us that he had a bit of a change in plans, that he had a task that he had to attend to that I believe was given to him by Bahamut. So he decided to set out, and he needed to leave us. However, he gave us two parting gifts, and they were etchings of teleportation circles to two different locations. One in Leaf Arrington, where Hammerfell is from, and the other was a city in
No, we don't
Inithara.
in Inithara.
Inithara.
I don't remember what the city was.
It was Vitrus.
It was Vitrus. Oh yeah, I've been there.
It's vitriols.
That's
Yeah,
not what it's called.
and we decided that we had a heartfelt goodbye, and Hammerfell gave Aelin a ring so that he would be a member of the Order of Embers, and he
We can add him to the group chat now.
let's go. So yeah, they parted ways, and they transported themselves to Leaf Arrington, where we found out that we were in the teleportation circle in the castle of Leaf Arrington, where the royal family lives, and we were confronted by guards, and we found out it was in the middle of the night at the time, where it was morning when we left. Time zones be weird. But
We've probably never experienced time zones, have we?
it's true, because when we went to the
Like,
portal,
we've never traveled that fast before.
yeah, like when we did, we went through the elemental plane of fire, and we had a weird shift in time because it was like a year, and we went through the planes, so we were just kind of whatever. It's weird, but yeah, we
Time zones.
yeah, we found out that it was the middle of the night, and we were confronted by guards asking who the fuck we were and why we were in the royal castle. In which case, Hammerfell said that he was, he's served Hammerfell, and they were like, "Oh shit, your family is super high ranking now because it's been a while since Hammerfell's been there." And it turns out that events have occurred, and assassins have been taking out members of noble families, but have been dealt with by the members of the Hammerfell family. So they have risen the ranks to be one of the highly respected families of Leaf Arrington, more so than they already were. And they now, or at least some members of the Hammerfell family, live now within the royal castle. And we met a few of them. We met Henry, as well as who the fuck was the other one? I gotta open up
The
my
younger
notes.
brother.
Yeah, one of Hammerfell's younger brothers, which I think is James. Yeah. And the two of them they had a bit of a conversation, the first one they've had in many years, and it turns out that this assassin has not left the Hammerfell family unharmed, and one of Hammerfell's brothers, Stevenson Hammerfell, who they were very close, has been killed. It was super sad, but
Unalived.
yeah, and that was a huge hurt to Hammerfell. They were super close, and Hammerfell suspects that Henry may have had some part in this, as we have discovered a note fairly early on that discuss some sort of strange collusion with outside forces.
With one of the servants, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of the
One
servants.
who seemed like they were a servant.
Yeah, which we then talked to. She led us to our rooms, and we had received a note somewhere in the middle of the road. Yeah. But yeah, everyone went to their rooms and tried to get back onto the same schedule as everyone else because we had just woken up the previous in the morning and then teleported, and suddenly it was nighttime. So yeah, did I miss anything?
Your brother was working out at night for some reason.
Yeah. James was trying to impress Slira, sorry, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go work out." In the middle of the night.
I snuck around the Cas ladder and went to their rooms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reesney would have
Alistair
gone into
Busassi?
Alistair's room to be not in a room by himself,
All right. So.
but and then was probably asleep when Alistair snuck out.
I mean, that's up to you. It's not going to stop him from doing it. He's like, I'll be back. Bye. Henry, I think, said he himself is the one that dealt with it.
The
Yeah,
assassin.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Who
why they live in the castle
Personally.
now.
who has supposedly
Yeah.
been killed and has left behind some strange weapon that rends the
Oh.
soul, causing the person to being
The
unable
weapon
to.
wasn't left behind.
Was the weapon not left behind?
No,
No, they just
they
knew
know,
that it
the
rendered the
effect
soul.
of what it did, but when they killed the assassin, they couldn't locate the weapon.
Ah, gotcha. That was it. Is that they had the body but not the weapon.
Yes.
Body and soul.
Which Alistair has heard of such things before, as it is similar to the weapons that his family uses.
We are.
His family of
The
assassins
assassin's
that
probably
killed
from the
nobles.
circus or something.
Smile.
Hey,
Hmm.
hey. I would say we're innocent, but
You're not.
You're not. You know it's
Smile.
true.
Literally their specialty.
Smile. Emoji.
anyway. But yeah, that was the only detail that I wanted. Was the Henry himself was the one that claims to have dealt with it.
Yeah.
Little tool bag. Not little. I guess they're all big. All the Hammerfells are big.
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 It's worth noting that Samson is the largest, I think, out of all of them. He's
Yeah, because you said Henry was a bit shorter than him.
yeah.
He's big boy.
He do be
But-
the biggest boy.
Wait.
Oh,
Francis?
a few inches shorter than Hammerfell is still like 6'3", 6'4". So
Yeah. Well, yeah, we
How
brought
tall is
two horses
Alistair
to
again?
the teleportation.
6'4".
6'4". So he was taller than Aelin.
Yes.
So, we are beginning as you all come to consciousness within this small estate that is built within the palace grounds of Lee Farrington. You all come to consciousness in your separate rooms. And what are you all doing for the day?
I've already probably been up for a bit. I would have just wandered around and tried to get figure out where things are.
All right.
But I'm also like dressed probably nicer than
Your travel clothes.
when adventuring. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you are walking about. Hammerfell, you get up earlier. What do you do?
Probably does a quick inversion of his morning routine. Going to do blessing of the forge, all that stuff, and wake up and begin to walk around the castle grounds, looking for other members of the family that I know, if anyone else is up, stuff like that.
Alright.
It's just to see who I can find.
What's the temperature like outside?
It's temperate. It's around the 70, 75 degrees. You're back in Eidolon along the equator and at even a more southern point, so it's fairly warm.
Nice. I think you
Hammerfell.
probably would go outside as well.
All right. Well, actually, let's see. Not actually.
Roll to
doing
run
that,
into each other.
Alistair, what are you getting up to?
Mhm. Well, I still have a lot of things I'm curious about. So, I mean, we still don't know the layout of this place, right? Really, and we can't. We would know that we can't just freely walk around, not here in the castle.
Here in the garden.
You would likely be questioned if you were seen without Hammerfell or any of the other Hammerfells.
I need an
It's
S.
getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Oh,
Two
there's
of
way
them.
more than
Way
two.
more than 2.
I mean, Alistair's first thought is, okay, then, so I just have to look like Hammerfell? That's easy. I don't know, is Reasoning awake?
He'll eventually, yeah. If Alistair just like waits around for him, he sleeps in a little, but like I don't know when Alistair gets up, but Reasoning's probably like an hour or so later.
Alistair gets up early. That's one reason why he does this thing at the end of watches. So, if he's asleep, he'll leave him asleep. He can sleep then. Probably try to find one of my party members.
You found one.
But before he leaves, he wants to learn a bit more about this place. So we're going to use my new spell.
Oh.
We're going.
Abjuration 2.
Abjuration 2, awesome.
I know, right? No.
It's my favorite spell.
There we go. Oh god.
And he's going to cast it at 3rd level,
Alright.
which means he's going to create 3 imps.
Oh.
And we are going to order these new little friends.
What do they look like?
Do you want to know the actual answer?
Yes.
Yes.
They're color-coordinated flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz, but imps.
Alright.
Love that.
They're imps dressed up like flying monkeys.
I need to name them because his original familiar was going to be a
Pigeon.
set of pigeons named Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Fuck it, those are the monkeys' names. Those are the imps' names.
Let's go.
Or demon monkeys. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I need you 3 to not be visible. You can do. And I need the 3 of you to split out, because I have a 1-mile telepathic range with you guys where I can see through you, both visually, and I can hear what you hear. And stay well above people, stay in the air, and find me a general layout. Also,
General layout.
illusion.
Also,
We're
what?
going to recreate, using minor illusion, imagery of Hammerfell's siblings that we met. If you find one of these, follow them for me, please. Thank you.
Like just each of them?
Yep. If you see
The
them,
green one of
follow
those.
them. If you don't see them, just survey the palace for me, please. We will
Like
then.
intelligence of like 10, but they're monkeys.
Yeah.
They're monkeys. We're then going to
You send them off or? any
yeah, we're
orders?
gonna set them off now as we go out to go find Hammerfell, who I know. Is gonna...
Epic.
Fly, my pretty, fly.
Alright.
They speak languages, but you know.
Yeah, check it out.
Reasoning, anything you're doing, or are you following Alistair through this?
If he's around when I wake up, I will. But if he's gone, I'll like look at Chris. I'm like, he left us.
There'll be a note for you. If you
Oh, there is a note?
wait, he'll leave a note,
Mm-hmm.
which will literally just say where Hammerfell's room is. That's where he's going.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he's where Hammerfell is.
That's the sound of him floating off. He goes.
His flight doesn't make that sound, but he's actually making that
Yeah,
with
he's
his
going-
mouth.
Hammerfell is probably out and about wandering by this point. He wakes up pretty early.
Mhm.
So, Hammerfell, you're trying to just find someone.
Yeah.
Like literally anyone in the world. You're just trying to find somebody to love. Anyway,
Yeah, pretty much. That's the goal.
He has Francis. He has all the love in the world.
Are you saying on the palace grounds, or are you
Yeah.
wandering?
The family lives here as far as he is from his knowledge. Aside from
not all of
his
them.
parents and okay. Yeah, just yeah, and I'll even ask a servant if that would help.
Oh shit.
If I have to, I'll ask a servant.
Yes, of course. Don't want to inconvenience anyone.
I accidentally left the freaking thing trying to.
Get wrecked. Go ahead and roll a either perception or persuasion check.
General perception check.
No, you didn't say it.
I did though.
I know. General perception check. Sorry, Mitch said it. I have advantage on this. Haha. Perception. Wait, no. It's
Perception, more like
it's
perception.
+1. I think.
Only a
'Cause
19.
It's yeah. Cause I don't
then-
have my fucking the in-game sheet leveled up. There we go. Here.
I went to my kitchen. For some reason, I couldn't hear you guys. What happened?
At this point, Hammerfell, as you're wandering around,
Eh?
you
How long has it been like that? Fuck.
you will likely run into a probably one of the brothers upon the site. You will run into James, as he appears to be returning from. He is dressed in form jousting outfit.
Mhm.
As he returns, sort of like nods in your direction and like walks towards you. Say,
Oh, good morning.
"Good morning. I was just getting ready for our eventual rematch that we plan to embark on at some point.
Oh yes. I'm glad to see you practicing. You're going to need it. I haven't. I will admit that I had not done it in some time, but you know, it's all instinct anyway.
You appear to be wandering aimlessly, brother. Any particular reason or anything you're looking for?
Oh, I'm just you know, I'm looking for my companions. See if they're out and around.
I haven't, unfortunately, haven't seen any as of late.
Might I ask, which
Yes.
members of the family live within the castle?
Normally it is me. It is, or was, rather, as well as Henry. Normally, Meredith and Luca would be here as well. But they're off in Finette,
Ah, yes.
helping things heal. As for everyone else, I believe Emily is on a bit of a entourage of herself, kind of like you went out on all those years ago, and father is occupying the old house.
Ah, yes. I should go see them. It has been quite some time.
Well, father is the only one who is occupying the house at the moment. As I said, mother, well, Meredith, is,
He calls his mom Meredith?
you know, it's, who knows why. She's once again off Infinite.
Well-
But, father will be there. I'm sure to appreciate your visit.
Yes, of course.
Right, well, I need to make my way back and get a spot of breakfast.
Yes, of course.
Have a good evening.
Yes, you as well.
Or good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, morning.
General morning.
Good morning. I will find. Is there any interesting landmarks like within the castle?
The castle.
And yeah, no thanks. But like any particular entryways, like large meeting rooms
Funny
or something like that,
statues.
like a central area.
There is a shrine to Bjorn that sits kind of center. It sits just in front of the castle, which has itself a fountain surrounding it. And leading up to that area are the three entrances to the palace area.
Gotcha.
Also known as Highly Farrington.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the wheat is.
We're gonna try to find Solera. Always get that
At some
shit
point,
wrong.
she probably would have just found somewhere to like curl up and write in her notebook or read one of her books. So,
you said you went outside, right?
yeah, but she would probably go inside if she were gonna like stay somewhere.
All right.
So
It's
some
too
alcove
cold,
or
even if
whatever.
it's even if it's 75 degrees outside, she'll get too cold.
She's got
So-
like, what do you even wear? Like a jacket? What would be
An-
time
an
period
over-
appropriate as a jacket?
an over-
Not like a
like
full
a-
cloak.
Like an overcoat.
Yeah, like a house coat or something.
Yeah.
It's got fake foxes on it and stuff. Or real foxes, probably.
Confused.
Probably.
But
It's like a Cruella de Vil jacket.
you look around for a bit and eventually finding yourself returning.
It's made of
home.
displaced abuse kittens.
You look around a bit and probably, I don't know, is Celira in her room or is she just somewhere out in the public?
Yeah, she's somewhere in the castle, like by a window, just
Mhm.
reading.
The castle or the estate that is the Hammerfells, which is on
Wherever
castle
they've been
grounds.
staying, so probably the estate.
All right, sounds
The estate. She's not gonna walk all the way to the castle.
I don't know if we're allowed to even be in there.
It's where the dragon is.
good.
I read his notes.
How'd you know?
No.
They've teamed up with dragons. The horror.
But yeah, you are able to
Did you do it with the Rudials?
find Celira chilling by a window.
Oh.
However,
morning.
before we get to that, I want to talk about Alistair's imps.
My
All right.
monkey babies.
My baby.
We love it.
My famed
tried-
little scorpion monkeys.
I tried to color them. I could have done a better job, but I.
You did
the
that?
way possible. Yeah.
That's
Look at
not.
Channel Chat.
I meant their outfits,
Okay.
not the monkeys themselves. Boo boo.
Well, you got what you got.
You know what? Fuck it. It's a neon green monkey. I love
Let's
it.
go. But
Neon green, neon blue, and slightly more saturated brown monkey because it doesn't want to do red for some reason.
go ahead and roll a perception check for each of your ahas.
I
I
don't know
get excited doing monkey noises.
what their perceptions are. I forget.
They are. I can look.
Oh, it's 11. It's +1.
This one. All right, go ahead and roll.
Shit, they have insight. I
Yeah,
forget.
they have deception, insight, persuasion,
They
and
have
stealth
11
of 5.
hits. They're always
Yes, they can speak common and infernal. They can talk to you.
But
I
they
forgot.
monkeys.
That's dangerous. So we'll just do honor. Monkeys.
They can also be invisible.
So 13, 7, and 16.
So the former two monkeys pretty much wander and keep a wider scope of the area that surrounds the main palace of Higher Farrington. The latter monkey happens to spot the elder Hammerfell. The one you know as Henry.
Clearly nice one.
Was that Flex McGee? Or was that
And
the
you
other
are
one?
and you're having it Flex. No, it wasn't Flex McGee. It was the one that Hammerfell seemed to have some slight
Yeah.
ire towards.
Yeah, so
Or
there's only
Samson
two of
had
them?
some
Yeah,
slight ire
There's two
towards.
of them, right?
Two
I mean,
what?
there's Samson, there's Henry,
And there's
which
James.
he didn't like. Okay, so James was Flex McGee. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
there was
Um,
another, but he died. He died.
There's a few
Just
others
making sure I'm
too.
keeping.
We just haven't
keeping
met him
track.
yet.
We will order our familiar to stay at a safe distance, but try to listen in as best as we can through them.
All right.
Because I feel like if anyone here were to see these guys, it would be him.
Mhm.
He gets bad juju vibes.
So as you're following him, you will see the sort of very well and very almost gaudily clad Hammerfell walking up to a hill and then getting into a kind of meditation state and beginning to whisper some prayers underneath the breath. You can't hear from here, but if you like, you could attempt to get your guy closer. Not
We-
attempt, you could do it.
Said, we'll go for it.
Awesome. What language does your guy speak, by the way?
Alistair or the imp?
The imp.
Well, the imp speaks common and infernal, but I can hear through it, and I speak
Well, that's
common.
fine.
Yeah.
Because
So-
it speaks. This appears to be an infernal. This
Oh, perfect.
prayer.
Oh shit. Oh no.
He is sus.
He do be sus. Imagine
Yeah,
you
Alice is
speaking
probably-
infernal. If
if
you
he
do,
can
you're
get-
sus.
But never come walk his door.
Did
It was
Yeah,
Which
I don't know.
Hammerfell?
Is Reasoning in there?
Our Hammerfell.
right now?
Would he have locked
Yeah.
his to his room?
Because Reasoning tried to go in there.
Well, that's where Alistair went.
Probably
Looking for
not.
Hammerfell, and there he just waited.
Probably not,
Probably
but
It's Alistair. He's going in.
he
He's sitting inside.
he took most of his things with him, so
Oh, I don't want to touch his stuff. He just doesn't want to be just seen wandering the halls.
no.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Reasoning's gonna just sit in there with Alistair, who's like got like 3 security cameras going on in his eyes, and he's just like, ooh.
Well, yeah, Alistair will. If Reasoning's there, he'll be like, "This is entertaining," while he's listening in on this prayer. Continue.
Would you like to know what the prayer is?
No.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Not even slightly.
All right.
No,
okay.
I'm
If no one's
disinterested
interested,
now.
we'll skip it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I skipped
Moving
that
on.
dialogue option.
You held Z.
Yeah, just
No.
skip.
Clearly, you only say good things when you're secretive about speaking infernal. Obviously.
Only prayers to the most holy of beings.
You hear him sort of like begin and say in infernal, so it has a strange accent to it. Forgive me for not responding quicker to the message that you were gracious enough to give me. The great Baroness of the 7th lair. The warning that you gave me all those years ago has finally come to fruition. This troop of 5 individuals. They were indeed followed by the return of my brother. along with 3 strange members of an entourage that do not seem to be of noble blood.
Rude.
They are wily and seem to intend to make a fuss and a mess of all that I've done for you. I believe it wise if you give me the strength necessary, as you did last time. And perhaps I can cause another accident. Thank you, O gracious Baroness of the 7th Lair. You are all I devote my life to, and there can be no other. I am excited for the days that I move on from this life and spend the rest of eternity in your arms. I thank you for your patience once more. And then he stands up and begins to walk in the opposite direction.
That's fun.
What's fun?
So, can I roll to see if I can guess who he was speaking about?
You don't actually know. That's a new name to you. That is the Baroness of the 7th Lair. That is entirely new.
Interesting. Because I'm thinking like 7th layer of the abyss, the 7th ring of the 9 hells. Interesting. Well, long story short, recently Hammerfell's brother is a bad boy. So this will be fun. Well, he's talking to either a demon or a devil, it seems like. I don't know. He wants to kill us, it seems. It's fun.
Oh no. Not again.
When did this happen the
Disney's
first
like, we
time?
finally have a roof over our heads.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just one I mean, we'll have to tell Hammerfell we have to kill another one of his brothers, but that's a whole other conversation.
Another one?
Well,
Oh, I
we
guess.
kill,
Right.
but
Yeah.
yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it.
Is it?
I mean, we could just go deal with it.
Mm.
I'm sorry. That's a
I think we ask the others first.
well. Let's give him time to make a plan. That'll make it more fun for me.
Well, I mean, no. We need to be fast. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we need to be fast.
To get to them. Yeah.
I mean, Alistair will go and open the door to Samson's room. And
Which you are in.
yeah, he'll just he'll hear it, maybe. We'll see. Alistair's going to shout Samson Hammerfell.
Alright,
But
then we cut.
Yeah, using thaumaturgy.
Then we'll cut from there to, we'll say about 8 to somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes earlier, where Hammerfell is currently speaking. You, Hammerfell, just arrived to speak with Celira.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Sir Hammerfell.
Oh, yes.
Samson?
No, Hammerfell's fine. Just, when when interacting with more than one of us, probably proper names would be less confusing.
How did you sleep? Did you sleep?
Oh, yes, I slept all right. It's strange getting that much of it. Not quite used to that. On the road and all. What about you?
No, I understand that.
Ooh, right, you.
I've never particularly enjoyed sleep,
Ah, yes, of course.
but thought I should at least try to get on the schedule here.
Yes.
No word from Aelin yet, but it's probably not evening there yet.
Yes, I suppose it's only been a few hours or so.
The estate here is lovely.
Yes, I've not been myself, but you know, it is it's quite the grounds.
It is. Nice that it's warm here as well.
Yes, I
To get into the library, I do need an escort.
oh
If
yes, of course I
You
I
are so
can
inclined.
accompany you. Yes, of course. The oh no, sorry.
I was just going to say I'm ready to go now unless you have other things to do today.
I did not have many plans. No, I just you know, I need to sort of check in with my family. It's been some time since I've seen them, so I figured that I should catch them up on everything that has occurred. And
Well, whenever it is convenient for you, I wouldn't want to keep you from your family, especially not when you've not seen them in so long.
yes, perhaps I might be able to work out something that would allow you to attend by yourself, sort of a formal vouching, I guess, that would, you know, make it so that you would be more welcomed on the grounds. I'm not sure.
That might be a good idea.
Yes.
And if you want company, I would love to meet your family members as well.
Yes.
Aside from the two we've already met.
Yes, don't mind them. Yeah.
I don't mind them, they're lovely.
I wanted to ask you if you would be all right with me informing my father about some of the issues that are occurring in Athendale. I know that is a sort of a private matter, but perhaps if they are informed on the situation, they might be able to assist us.
Well, I suppose that's true, and we need all the help we can get. I suppose I just worry about word getting around.
Yes, of course. If you do not wish to share this information, I totally understand.
Especially nearer to the Luafon Empire.
Yes, that would cause quite a stir, should that be unveiled.
Could cause a stir in many places, but
Yes, especially with
well,
places of power, noble families, you know.
yes. But he is your father, and I'm sure he is trustworthy.
Yes, of course he is.
Is he sworn to the service of the Queen here?
I am not sure. He's one of the noble families. But I'm.
She's asking like if he would be obligated to tell her this kind of thing.
Yeah. Isaac, would I know this?
If your father was sworn to the queen?
Yeah.
He was knighted, at one point.
Mm-hmm.
However, he hadn't, even by the time you left, he hadn't served in a while. He was getting older in age even when you departed.
Mm-hmm.
And now at this point, he may be sworn to her, but I don't think he is actually expected to hold up those duties.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, well, he is sworn to her as one of her. Well, he was knighted, and I always lose track of the different levels and connections, but I do not believe that he would feel obligated to share such things, especially if I requested that he keep this close.
And it's not that I have a problem with Queen Venda. It's I suppose I just want to be careful.
Yes, that is quite smart.
But if you believe that he could help, I don't see why we shouldn't try.
Yes, I believe that he would.
At this point, you hear Alistair shout for Samson Hammerfell.
Oh dear.
Max volume. 100% maximum no chill. Hammerfell.
Oh, they're gonna get us in quite the trouble. Yeah.
How early is it at this point, too?
Probably about 8 in the morning.
Wish I could combine that in my walls so it sounds like distant but echoey.
Distant, but also in the walls.
Reasoning, I don't think you heard me. Let's try this again.
Nope.
It's been literally like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 2 seconds.
Alistair has the attention span of a Reese's peanut butter cup. What do you expect?
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Yes. I have to.
Perhaps we should go
Yes.
speak to our other companions.
Go attend to that.
You can't hear me. I wonder if Solera can hear me. Or he wouldn't keep doing it.
We're gonna go run towards them.
Either you'll
to
come to me
stop
because you
them
hear me, or I'll
from-
be sent to me because I'm causing a scene.
Yes.
Find you.
We are here to prevent you from bringing the ruckus.
I am the ruckus.
That's the problem.
It's precisely the
I'm
problem.
a sentient skateboard.
Too much ruckus.
Alright, you make it up the stairs into the good old Hammerfell room.
We're playing poker when you guys show up, by the way. And by that, I mean me, Reesney, Chris Ocala, and Storm the Cat are playing poker.
Good morning.
Hi.
Was that you that just called for Sir Hammerfell?
Yeah, let's just...
I-
we should close the door.
I would ask for you to not do that again. That others that are sleeping, and I do not wish to disturb them. It is, polite to
Hammerfell,
not
I
show
will
up in
not
the
do it
morning.
again. But I promise you this will be the least concerning thing you hear me shout in the next 20 minutes.
What?
Get in here. Come on. Get in. Close the door.
I do so.
Is Hammerfell in the room with the door shut?
Yeah. No, he stands in the doorway and T-poses for 3 hours. Yeah, no, of course, he steps in the fucking room.
I feel like he has more scolding. Don't do that.
He cannot fit in the doorway if he's T-posing. He can barely fit in the doorway as it is.
His manly
6'7".
broad shoulders.
Is something wrong?
So do I tell them, Reesney, or do I tell them?
Yes?
What is the problem?
Yeah, tell them.
Your brother wants to kill us.
What?
Henry,
you do this?
specifically. I've been tracking him.
And he said he wanted to kill us?
Well, not exactly, but he did do like a really weird secretive prayer in Infernal to some what did he say? Baroness of the Seventh Layer, Mistress of the Seventh. I don't know. Sounds evil.
Does that mean anything to me? Baroness of the Seventh Layer.
Does that mean anything to me?
It does not immediately strike out anything that would call to your attention now.
I did it, by the way.
That is exactly what you would have heard.
Amazing.
Just remember the thaumaturgy makes it 3 times louder than normal.
Oh, okay. I'll actually yell it.
No, don't do that to your mother. But the words of Hammerfell, do not wake them up.
She's
But,
still awake. She's vibing and living.
So we said a prayer that was really uncomfortable, and then he made implication that if he was given power again, like last time, he could make another. Literally does the air quotes accident happen. So he talked about you, and then he referred to the 3 of us. You know, it seemed like nobles, which is wrong because she's objectively a princess. Points to Celia.
He
Have
said
I?
we didn't seem like nobles?
I don't know. I don't really get what he means, but it's bad vibes. I don't like him. And he definitely has malicious intent towards us. Well, the 3 of us. Maybe you? Probably? I don't know. He intends to do something really bad. And, yeah.
Do I know? Do I have a kind of a vague idea of what this accident might be?
I mean, wild guess is most likely either the death of your brother and or that assassin.
Yeah, you don't really know
Maybe
what
both.
You
I
have your
personally-
presumptions as to what he could be referring to, but you don't 100% this is it, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, at least from my experience in the field, what I think he did is I think he was behind both the assassinations and dealing with the assassination.
Yeah.
I feel like he set it up
Mm-hmm.
to give himself glory and eliminate possible rivals.
I just
Sadly,
wasn't
your
sure.
family.
If,
I think that
it sounded like this
works,
was like an old, like a very very old connection. I wasn't sure if there was some kind of accident that occurred back when we were younger or something. So
Well, Alistair's saying
I'm
what
not
I
sure.
just said in character to you guys.
gotcha. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
sharing
That
those
was
thoughts.
that was out of character.
Yeah.
I thought he was the priest of the Church of Yon.
People lie all the time. Welcome to religion.
Well, these
I
are
suppose
substantial accusations.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
well, we shall
I mean, you don't have to believe me,
be
but
vigilant. Oh, insight. I should roll that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind
That's
of,
nice.
I kind of saw it in
14.
I, correct me if I'm wrong, Ethan, but I imagine the way it looks is I can see your eyes computer screens. I'm I can kind of see what he's seeing in his eyes.
I mean,
Can't see exactly, but
it's Alistair. He's being as June as he's about every other thing he's ever said.
mhm.
I mean, I have nothing to gain from trying to incite this. My concern is your guys' safety, because I promised, Salira that I'd help her deal with her father. Can't do that if, she dies.
That is true, but you scryed on him and saw this?
No, I have my familiar track. Well, one of them.
What? Familiar. I look at the cat.
Oh, no. I mean, yes, this is a familiar now, but Storm stays with me. No, the other ones that I summoned.
How many familiars do you have?
As it stands, 4. Can I call them back to me?
You could,
Oh,
bamf
call them
out
back?
and then resummon them.
Yeah, because they're familiar. You can
Oh,
dispel
yeah,
them.
yeah. You can just summon them back.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask them because you can't communicate to them.
You can't.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I have a telepathic link with him up to a mile, but
Oh, do
I
you?
mean, yeah, he'll just
Oh,
I
nice.
can hear through them, I can see through them, and I can telepathically communicate with them up to a mile away.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, he'll just resummon all 3 of the monkeys back in front of the party.
Ooh.
This is Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Oh. Hello.
Pop was the one that stalked your brother, Henry.
And
The other
they
two were
are-
surveying the palace for me to get a layout.
Just have them stalking the castle grounds.
Yeah, I mean, more like just trying to give myself a tour, but accelerated.
Where was Henry when you saw this?
I don't know how to describe it properly. All I know is that he walked away from the castle. I'm telling. This is me talking to Isaac. I don't. I don't know how else to describe this other than he walked away from the castle. Was there a direction I could have seen where, like, when I saw him at the castle, which way he went? Would I be able to show them from it if I had my familiar follow the path that follow him?
He was kind of like almost equidistant from in between the castle and the estate. That way he could be equally far from both parties that may be able to hear. And then he walked to one of the lower walls that kind of looked over the fields outside of Leaf Arrington and just leaned and gazed there for a while.
We'll use the power of minor illusion to create some imagery of what we saw. If it rings a bell for Hammerfell. Could just be nothing. Could just be a place he went. But
Yeah, does that hill mean anything to me?
Not necessarily. You assume it's one within the palace grounds.
Alright.
like I said, I'd like to not incite violence. It would, in fact, be more fun to just relax here and play poker. But, you know.
Do you
Alistair?
believe it is unsafe for us to stay here?
Hmm?
Do you believe it is unsafe for us to stay here?
I mean... I was going to say we just go deal with it, but Reesney said we wait till you guys come back and ask for permission first.
I mean,
Deal
I didn't
with it?
want to, you know, just incite like violence and then, you know, then they're like, well, why did you kill my brother? And then it's just like, well, he was actually evil, but then we
No.
didn't tell them he was evil first.
We're not going to go kill him. I just wanted to pursue him further.
Alistair, I really
Would
want
we
to
deal
trust
with
you.
it then?
I really do. However, I'm afraid that this is a substantial claim, and I just simply need it to be verified. Please,
Well, that's why I'm telling you.
please cooperate. And his shield flashes, and this golden light emanates out of him on the ground as I cast Zone of Truth.
Yo.
Everyone needs to make a charisma save, or you can fail it if you want.
What's the DC?
Pretty low, 15.
Lear failed.
It just missed it actually.
I'll fail. But I just want to see if I would have passed. I would've.
Said, I'm
failing.
I'm willing to fail, but I just want to see what my role would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all would have saved. Funny enough.
Nope.
Except Selira.
So I would have. And I know that everyone has failed.
Mhm.
Very good. I need you to repeat all of that.
He'll repeat everything he
Yep.
just said the same way he said it.
All right, perfect.
I heard them say that. Well, I heard Alistair say he said that. Because he told me first. And I did warn about maybe not wanting to commit open violence first.
Yes, thank you, Reesney. This is it's quite the problem.
Well, how do we keep ourselves safe from him?
Do you want the easy answer or the right answer?
I am not willing to kill him at the moment if we can avoid that.
The
Yes.
easy answer is we just use Zone of Truth to prove that what we said is true and just use it as evidence to have them investigated. The right answer is we just look into it ourselves.
I like that better.
God, you people just assume I want to murder everyone. That's only like true a third of the time.
You did
That
say
is-
you're a professional assassin.
Quite the high number.
Mhm.
I'm good at killing people. Doesn't mean I do it all the time. I mean, Hammerfell's good at jousting. He's not over here just attacking people on a horse.
But he does. Whenever he attacks someone, it is usually on the horse.
But
Yes.
not all the time.
That is,
Usually they attack us first.
yes, it is only in defense.
I don't see you hit people often.
Yes,
I mean, we
yes,
haven't
yes.
really, fought that much together.
Yeah, there was the iron.
The one
golem.
time we entered combat together, you in fact were not on a horse.
Mm. That is true.
Yeah, I guess that is
Francis
the
was
only.
kind of in the way.
Where's
Yes, sir.
Francis this morning?
Oh.
Yeah, where is Francis?
Get
Uh,
up there.
Summon your magical animal.
Where's your magical pony?
He was
is-
Also-
he was
he-
taken to the stables. Is he within a mile of me?
he was not taken to the
Yes.
stables. He was you.
Left him
Remember
behind
when-
in another continent.
No.
No,
You took
he
him
came
to
through the
the
teleportation
circle, and
circle.
then
We did?
they were
Yes.
They were yes.
It was the cart that
they-
we lost.
Okay, and then it was taken by guards who they said they would take care of it, and he does appear to be within a mile radius.
I
Both
will.
horses went with.
I will
believe.
ask him where he is.
It's more of an image that just shows what appears to be an area behind the estate you currently reside in.
Ah, alright. Oh, he is.
Fenced in stables.
He's at back.
Good.
He's at the ready. Should we need him?
We had
Nope.
talked about speaking to Sir Hammerfell's father.
Yes. Regarding the matters in Athendale.
Do you think we should discuss this new revelation with your father as well?
I believe so.
I only ask because,
You don't believe that he would also be involved, right, Sir Hammerfell?
No, I don't think so. He might garner suspicions, though. There must be some reason why he's not living in the estate.
if we talked to him, I could probably read his thoughts.
Would he be awake at this hour?
Oh, perhaps. When I left, he was a busy man, always.
How far is your home from here?
DM. Just, I'm assuming not super far.
It's within the city. It's a good walk. Probably about 15 to 20-minute walk from here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, it is, another part of the city. Not too far.
You can go.
Well, it might be good to get a feel for the city itself.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's more entertaining than the palace.
You hear at this moment a knock on the door.
Yes?
You hear the deeper voice of Henry Hammerfell respond saying,
I will drop zone tree, by the way.
Oh, also we'll
What are
drop
you
down
doing?
some training on the familiars. They've done their job.
Samson, I'm afraid I've lost connection, or rather line of sight, with the individuals that you brought to this estate.
I
And
will,
wanted you
walk to the door.
to ensure me that they are not wandering the castle.
I'll open the door, revealing everyone. Oh, do not
Breezy
worry.
waves.
They're with me.
Good
You
morning.
want to play cards?
Unfortunately, I have duties that require me to do more important things with my time. So I will be returning to that. I only made this quick stop to ensure that none of you were wandering the castle.
No, do not worry about us.
I expect none of you were truly brought up on the more nobler of backgrounds, so I just am unsure if you know the etiquette.
Oh,
Didn't you get promoted here?
yes, but he has always been part of a noble family. Do not worry, I'm teaching them the etiquette.
He nods and says,
Solera is silently very offended.
I'm offended for her.
She is not smiling at this moment.
She is the highest ranked nobility in this room.
We're going to speak to Father today.
You may try if you like to convince him to join us at the castle, but clearly he seems to be rather disinterested.
And why is that?
I'm uncertain. He seems to be uncertain of this quick trek to favor with the queen.
Very well.
Nods and begins walking off.
Are we not to leave our rooms then?
No, it is quite alright.
Could I have one of my things pursue him again?
No, I do not want him, discovering it, and...
Is there any etiquette I have violated since we have?
No, I don't
Alright.
believe so. It is alright to peruse the castle grounds. Or not the
Is it
castle
'cause we
grounds,
don't
the
have
estate
magical-
grounds.
Evidently, it is not.
I'm unsure. I do not believe that he creates the rules around here, but yeah. We should perhaps return to my home.
Of course.
Hang on, my computer's freaking out.
It was asking if, like, now, but,
Oh. Well, the moment's passed, so.
sorry.
No, well, not you.
I mean, it's just slow.
No, that.
What?
We're having a private conversation. It's fine.
We're talking in our heads.
Regarding what?
How he was right there.
Mm-hmm. I was making sure that was the one.
He got here really fast.
I mean, you did yell into the yard with all
No, but he was like a good distance away. He couldn't have just walked here in that time period. Maybe. I don't know why. He wasn't on his way back last time I saw him.
Your creations. What
Huh?
what are they exactly?
Well, technically they're fiends. They're imps. But I made them cuter. They're just a type of expanded familiar.
They are of fiendish nature, though.
I mean, I can change it. They can be fiend. They can be fae. It's just what feels the most, compatible with me, as he motions to him being a tiefling.
Yes, well, I'm capable of sensing such things. He is as well.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not
If
draw
he
suspicion
could
to
have,
us.
he didn't.
You have to know they're there to sense them. Some idea, unless he's just passively using that. Can you do that just by being... Is that just a natural thing you guys can do?
No, but he is far more magically inclined than I am.
And if he saw me, that only makes us more entertaining. And suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Entertaining is not the right word. That is
No,
your brother.
No, it is not. I do not see this as a laughing matter. I would hope that
You're
you
right.
would not as either.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Well,
you want to go to your house?
yes. If you
At this point-
accompany me.
Sure.
The door that was left open by the Elder Hammerfell slams shut.
Rude.
I try to open the door.
It does not open. It doesn't feel locked. You're turning the knob and it turns fully, but the door refuses to open.
I tried to telekinetically open it.
I would assume that we would not be discussing that with the door open, so we probably would have closed it.
So now the door's just stuck when we try to open it.
Hold on. That bitch did not walk in here and talk about etiquette and then leave the door open.
He would have.
You rude. Can I hit him just for that?
Yeah, but we would not have been discussing his fiendish fucking spies running around the estate with the door open.
We're not talking about corporate. We're not talking about espionage.
Yeah.
And the door open.
That's
No.
a bit suspicious.
All right.
That's a little suspicious.
Never
but-
mind. Carry on.
Okay.
Hey.
You do not see
In
a
the
door slam.
in the mind space of the thing, I thought the door was closed too. To be fair.
Yeah. We've just been like,
think
oh
it's
yeah,
open.
yeah, and he takes 3 steps down the hall, and we go back to discussing his demise. Like,
So remember how I said
we
we
would
should
have done
totally
that.
kill him? Okay.
But
Yes,
Yeah.
we should depart to my home. Come on. And
Lead the way.
yeah, we try to go.
I want to look like Salira.
I mean, don't we
This
all?
is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. There's 2 Saliras.
He's bored.
Alistair, are you planning to keep that appearance when we leave?
I thought it was funny.
It might be a bit confusing.
Yes, that would
That's the joke.
raise
Yes.
questions.
And the door doesn't open.
You okay with the door, Hammerfell? Did you make sure it's unlocked?
No, it is unlocked. Try to push it open.
It doesn't budge.
Do I know what magic might be capable of this kind of thing?
We're gonna use a detective.
Logic.
Well, you would if you had time.
Oh.
Oh God.
What's happening? Oh.
You're locking
Salira.
us in the room and say, what?
He's setting the room on
Does
fire.
a 24 hit your armor class?
Oh God.
Who?
Yes?
Who?
You'll see as something that was not quite picked up as this intense conversation was happening was the second shadow that Salira was casting. As it springs to life, and you could see like a shadowy blade formed and stabs into her. I'd like everyone.
Oh.
Ow!
Fuck, we don't have a weapon of warning in this fucking party,
no.
do we? Oh no.
No, we don't.
Warning.
Go
I
ahead and-
rely on my 23 passive perception. That's what I rely on.
Yeah, me too.
That doesn't work against.
Oh, this is very bad.
Okay,
Now
now
open
Assassins.
the initiative.
Uh,
you have to open the
Salira.
initiative tracker.
You are
Yes?
about right here.
I believe Hammerfell would be by the door.
I
we tried
cannot
to
see
open it.
any characters for some reason.
Where's the
it's-
door? Oh wait, the door's over here. Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, door over there.
Yeah, I would be trying to open the
And
door.
you also see a second
a
form
big-ass bed.
operate
Who's your
from.
chonky ass bed?
Where's? Let me go ahead and place Salira real quick. Right here, and a second one seems to come out of the kind of floating, flowy shadow that Reasoning is casting. The second one stretches itself upward. Everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative, and
Well,
Scream.
There's one.
This is great. This is great. This is
if
how
I
I
didn't,
like to
if I
start
didn't have
my...
time to cast detect magic, I didn't have time to redisguise, so I still look like Salira. This is perfect.
Oh no.
Alright, you take 20 points of slashing and necrotic damage, Celira.
Total or each?
Just for it only, that's the total. And I need you to go ahead and, oh, never mind. Your strength score is reduced by,
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck. That's
Your
right.
strength
Not
score
like it was anything anyway.
is reduced by 4.
Oh no.
That's
Celira,
cool.
you're up.
Whatever is attacking me, I'm gonna cast Blight on it, because I probably shouldn't cast Fireball. That is not good etiquette.
Now is not the time for man.
To blow up people's rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blight on whatever it is.
It doesn't appear to have an effect.
Hate that.
As you go to cast it, you feel like a similar nature to the spell. This, that sort of like crawls like beneath as you go to cast the spell. You can kind of assume that this thing is undead and therefore unaffected.
Oh no!
Wish I'd known that.
It says in the
And
spell.
anything else you would like to do on your turn?
The way that it like hit me, was that magic or just its weapon?
It's got a tail.
It was like a blade that was enveloped in shadow.
Okay. Awesome. Love that. Fabulous. Thank you. That's the end of my turn.
I'm fabulous.
Hammerfell,
Fabulous.
you're up.
No, Alistair definitely goes. We got the same initiative, but my
Oh,
dex is
God
-1.
damn it.
Yeah, your dex is definitely lower than
Alistair,
mine.
you're up.
I'm up. Woo! It's not etiquette to also summon giant bladed weapons, but here we are. So Celira is now holding my scythe. Let's go. I love looking like Celira for this.
Oh, you, Celira.
I'm
Not me,
Celira.
Celira.
I'm Celira now.
This is so
We're going
confusing.
to we're gonna bonus action Hexblade's Curse. And then we're just going to
Which one? Sorry.
this one.
Thank you.
And we are going to
More like X-Blade's Curse, eh?
Ah! And then we are going to go all out with our resources. Okay, cool. We're flanking. Yay. First swing. That's a
Oh
crit.
jeez.
So it's 2 extra points. So it's 37 plus 14.
So 51.
Yes.
Alright.
And
Which one of these? That's the one.
that's the one.
That's
This
the
is-
bitch.
Yeah.
And then the second attack.
Second attack.
23 hits.
That one's only going to do 26.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright.
How fucked up does it look?
Pretty bad. That is what we in the business like to call pretty bad.
Woo!
Love it.
Bloody even?
No. Mortal.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
So close.
Even better.
Down.
Even better.
That one doesn't have a health bar, but this one down here does.
This one does have a health bar.
Oh god, it's just that low.
That is its health bar. You see? I see it. I see the single pixel there.
Okay,
Alright.
that's Alistair is pissed
Oh, I
that that's
see
the
it.
case. Are you kidding me?
The single pixel.
Hammerfell.
What does it take to draw a weapon? I don't even fucking remember.
It's a object
Item
interaction.
interaction.
It's free.
Okay, all right.
You have one. Just go, like
Um,
item interaction. Draw like 5 items.
Yeah, we are going to draw the fucking halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can whack it from here.
I can.
Where is Francis?
However, I'm not going to. I'm going to just kind of stab it into the not the fucking halberd side, but like the end of it into the ground, and red holy lightning emanates out of it, in a 30-foot radius, I think. Where is it?
Oh, so you're hitting us, I see.
No, y'all are fine unless you're fucking sussy. Yeah, each
Hey.
each undead that is within 30 feet of me has to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Fuck.
I missed my turn on dead spell.
That's not. Alistair's undead.
Oh, that was. I thought that was you.
Wait,
rolling.
Alistair's undead since when?
that's
No,
a joke.
no.
Oh.
It's a funny joke.
God damn it!
Funny, haha.
Fucking hold up! It's rolling to fucking
GM.
GM. I'll screenshot for this one sec, but I'm pretty sure they both fail.
It's not the best save.
The
Wasted my one good
first
save of the-
one is the one closer to you, and the second one is the one further from you. And I'm posting it in chat,
Which one? Which chat?
general chat.
General chat. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the first one saves, the second one doesn't.
That's
The
rude.
one closer to you saves. The one who is further from you
Hey.
fails and is turned.
Is this one below CR1?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I love that my CR1 creature does 4d8 plus 4.
Yeah, you never know.
That's
Didn't do 40 plus 4.
46 plus 4.
That's so much better for for CR1 half.
We're gonna bonus action.
Bonus attack?
Activate the fucking Dondu, the halberd.
Alright.
So now for the next minute, it deals an additional 2d8 radiant damage on a hit. Speaking of which, action surge, and we're gonna hit this guy right here.
Alright.
Jesus powers!
Pop it. Twist it.
Where's the thing? Where's my character sheet? I found
Roll.
Where's my button?
it, guys.
Hammerfell, roll.
I-
Hammerfell.
I-
Hammerfell.
Huh?
Hammerfell.
We waited 3 weeks to watch Hammerfell swing this halberd.
That hits.
Yay!
Bam. I rolled a 1 on the damage die. You fuck.
Woo!
Bursts.
Wickety wackety, I roll to attackity.
That's a t-shirt.
And then we're gonna fucking hit this guy.
Alright, roll to hit.
I do it. I do the thing.
Do you though?
I do the thing. 21.
Hits.
Okay, one.
It takes 15 points of magical piercing damage and 6 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage seems to do more than you expect.
Let's go.
They're allergic to Jesus.
That is what we like to call poggers.
Paul Gayer.
I'll move here and end
No.
my turn.
Alright, reasoning you get skipped and
Let's go.
Oh.
Also, if any of these creatures have advantage on anything, I use Restore Balance.
Alright.
For the record.
Any of the creatures, alright.
Well,
No!
damn. There goes
Any
my
of our
crit.
enemies.
Alright.
You know what I
I'm
mean.
Going...
Oh fuck! This
going
thing's marked,
to-
by the way.
no.
It says disadvantage on attacks. Yeah. Anyway.
Except against you? Or is that just
Yeah, it's disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target you. Well, the marked creature, yeah, and if it deals damage to anyone else, then I get funny shit.
Sounds cool.
I'm going to we're going to I don't like him being next to me. So we are going to
You haven't even met him, right? He could be a
haven't
good
met
guy.
I'm
not.
going to schism.
How do you
and
know?
then I will spend two side points. Wait, how many do I have for free? I can't remember.
6.
Shit. It's been forever since I've played. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're going to. Okay, so
How does it feel, Mitch?
shut up. Shut up. I'm going to spend 3, and then we are going to overcharge. So I will suffer. Wait, nope, that's the wrong button.
Yeah, same dude.
Wrong button. Okay, so still 1. I suffer 1 force damage as Reesney's arms begin to crackle with energy, and he unleashes a blast of energy from his hands towards it. I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Thank you, Rachel.
What did I do?
I thought that was you because that's what matched your color. You're doing the lightning colors.
God
Nope.
damn it. 12.
That's like
12?
the whole
Okay,
point
cool.
of Solera's childhood is she didn't have the lightning powers.
So,
Be better.
this is 8, 9,
Step
that's
up.
Right. Wait, 12? Yeah, that just barely fails. So you suffer. That's
Yeah.
with 3.
There we go.
Aren't we
I
all?
made it public now.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm fiddling. I have too many buttons to press. You suffer 38 points of lightning damage
Nice.
All right.
as I just like shotgun blast out of my hands.
Zap.
And his hands kind of sizzle from it, and then he is going to. That was his action. His bonus action. His action will be to cast telekinesis on it, and we'll try to grab it. So I need it to make a strength check, contested by my intelligence check. He is restrained.
He's
I,
immune.
I'm scared. I flee for my life.
You cannot grab your own shadow.
I try. He
All right,
can try
Peter
to,
Pan.
he can try to hit me. He can try to hit me while I
At
run away.
disadvantage.
Double
Cool.
crit.
Does he have disadvantage?
He
Oh
does.
yeah, because
You do
Mark
be marked.
Hammerfell. Mark.
All right, sure.
Mark.
He'll
Oh, hi,
try it.
Mark. In other news, he's getting a fucking swing in the face right now.
Yes.
He
Kids.
Get
will
him,
when-
Hammerfell.
I'm
when he
going.
rolls. If he hits me.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't
Don't be
have to
silly
hit
goat.
you.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Give me a second.
Okay.
He just
It
needs to make the
is-
attack.
Is being weird.
Mm.
Would you say it's being sussy by any chance?
Yeah.
It's being Baka.
That's why I got the fucking shit mixed up.
Bro, I have like a trillion reactions I could use.
Hammerfell is
I have a trillion buttons to turn on and toggle. I tried to restrain him. I tried really hard.
Yeah, he just said no.
It's my turn.
All right.
I don't fucking anything I could add to that.
Should have lightning bolted him or something. I'm so smart. It's fine.
You did your best. You did good. You
I
did
tried
good.
to grab him. I tried to hold him like hamburger.
No.
Rude.
Stop touching
Um,
the princess.
If
Stop
he
it.
tries to cast any magic, I'll just say I'm gonna counterspell him now, but I doubt he will.
I think
Fine,
he's gonna
he has,
stab
he has
you.
disadvantage.
I think he's going to stab you.
Yeah, he
Only a
does.
13.
13?
To hit me?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't hit me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Did your AC finally get a boost?
Oh wait. No, he does.
Oh, you don't have mage armor.
Oh. She doesn't have mage armor on.
Mage armor.
Fuck.
I only cast one spell, to be fair. I guess he does.
All
no.
right.
So
So you
suffer-
take 17 points of damage.
Love that.
And then
And
If she
then
rolls-
your strength
Oh,
score is
fucking
by
thank
one.
God. Oh my
their
God.
strength is 3.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to do that again.
Oh no.
No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! 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 No!
It's
No!
not
No! No! No!
disadvantage.
No!
It's fine. It's
No!
fine.
No! No!
It's
No!
fine.
No! No!
Not- this
No!
is
It's
not-
fine.
this is like
It's fine.
the opposite.
11?
It misses.
11.
I believe.
11.
Slayer,
Rachel?
please have higher than 11 AC.
Yes, it's 12.
Okay.
It's 12.
All right, he's gonna add 1d4 to no.
No.
Uh,
You stop that right
He's been
now.
blessed.
I'm no. Let's
You're right.
see. What do I have that's not necrotic damage? You know what? Let's use the
Fireball.
old magic missile. I can't. I don't want to blow up Sir Hammerfell's room.
It's not my room.
all right.
But yeah, probably fireball. That's the idea.
Yeah, no, I'm casting magic missile. And
So
I
just roll
am
the D4 plus 1.
I'm casting it at 4th level.
That's 6.
6.
Yeah.
So D4 plus
Oh, I don't even
1
need that
times
much. Let's
6.
do it at 3, so that's 5.
You
Okay.
just roll the
5d4 plus
d4.
5.
No, you roll the d4 once, and then you add it, and then you add 1.
Add 1 and then multiply by 5.
Yeah.
All right.
So 3
So,
times 5 is 15.
15 force damage to this thing.
15 force damage.
No.
Pixels.
Impacts.
So close. Finish him off, Alistair.
That's a bit overkill. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Guy had like 4 hit points left or something.
Well, I didn't mean to use the force part of it,
Mm.
so it would just be the 17 on the bottom.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I mean,
Kill him.
I wanna bisect it vertically.
All right. So as you sort of manage to go through it, the magic of your weapon actually being able to make contact. As you bisect it vertically, you just see it like almost fall into the darkness of the room, but then just dissipates entirely. And it is dead. Hooray!
Hammerfell, I'm blaming your brother.
I'll keep telekinesis up and try to open the door with it.
I'm gonna
So Lyra, like,
go and cast Cure Wounds on
sits down on the
Slayer.
floor.
Go and cast what?
Cure Wounds on Slayer.
The door does open.
Reese is like, the door didn't open before. Let's open it with 1,000 pounds of force. Boom. Oh.
Oh.
All
Oh,
the
no.
force you put on the door before is now.
He
Break
just like
through the wall.
shoves the door off the handles and he's like, pulled an Aldir moment. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure why my nose is bleeding.
Aldir moment. So are you back 10 hit points or 15 hit points? Sorry.
Thank you. It's nice.
Doesn't help the strength drain at all, but you know.
There's
Wrong
13.
way.
13 more.
Wow.
Hello?
Thanks.
Link still applies.
Yes, your strength is still 3, Celira.
Love it.
Although I think Greater Restoration would fix it, but you know.
Are you
Oh,
not
it's
the
a-
holy man? Why are there undead in the building?
They're not supposed to be. That
His
is-
brother.
Do we chase him down now? He just left like probably 5 minutes ago. Let's just go get him.
We don't have any proof that it was him.
I can't argue with that.
Random shadows attack when we talk about conspiracy theory about your brother. I'm
Let's
sure
make-
that
Happen. Referencing problems.
Mm. Also, we are talking with the door open because
I hope
Well,
he hears.
the door is
So
not
we're gonna check outside real quick. Just like
the door is not attached anymore.
look down the hallway.
Appears to be empty.
Grab the Sentinel shield. Do I see anything? Anything sussy in this fucking room?
No.
You fuck.
You bitch.
We're gonna
Can I
cast.
Out now, Hammerfell.
What?
Were you trying to find? Is that what you went out the hallway for?
We're gonna cast Detect Good and Evil.
Ah,
Nothing pings.
Adobe, can you fuck
Detect
right
me as
off?
an aberration. I'm an aberration.
screw you, Adobe.
It's
Aberration.
beeping loudly in my fucking ear because it's trying to update everything. Go away. I don't. Photoshop doesn't need to be updated. Read.
Adobe.
Yes, it does. Yes, it do.
Yes, you do.
Can you shut your
Get your
mouth,
fucking
Adobe?
update, bitch. It don't bite. Yes, it do.
Yeah, bro. I know. I don't have enough space. Fuck off. Okay. All right. We're good.
I need
We're good.
I need an SSD. Real bad.
My
Spare-
fucking C drive is
Spare RAM, man.
so
Spare
full.
RAM. Just download more RAM
Cannot.
online.
Oh yeah,
We can
Instructions
say
unclear.
now that-
Download a
we're
sheet.
done really right now.
Oh,
I
you're
think we
not
can
so
say
weird.
now that it is probably not safe for us to stay here.
No, it is not.
Yeah. Who wants to? I can hold someone and we can fly up and go somewhere.
I mean, we can just walk out of the castle.
I suppose I'm hoping there's no like there's no militia ready to apprehend us as soon as we leave
No.
for being.
No, we've done
No.
nothing wrong. Come.
Clearly, this is what we call an assassination, friends.
Yes.
Okay. let's go. We need to. So here, why are your veins showing more often than normal?
Yes, are you alright? Don't seem to be
She
doing
looks
okay.
desiccated.
Say that, Reese.
I think those things had a bit of a lingering effect.
Hopefully
I
they
can-
don't have more of them.
I can walk.
Hammerfell, we moved to your family's estate.
Yes,
Away.
I'm gonna telepathically command Francis to meet us out in the front.
He is like, unless you want him to like bust out of
Yes.
his lodgings,
Yeah.
he will need.
That's fine.
Okay.
Break out.
We need
Jailbreak.
You hear
Francis is like,
Breaking
my
doors.
people need
Francis is like, I don't really wanna break out of this deodite stutter. Meet us outside.
Breaking horse.
Francis,
yeah.
it's time to argue.
You hear the sound of breaking wooden fences.
That's
as
fine.
He doesn't jump. What a loser.
Why?
they are not meant to be jumped over.
You have the
They
muscle
were
I
built
follow that.
specifically not to be jumped over.
bash through
He's
it.
he's a good horse. Oh, so they're not meant to be jumped over, but they're meant to be bashed through. I see how it is.
He do be a war horse.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, and he can't jump. Okay.
He can't.
Not over
No
these
ups.
fucking. Oh my god.
He's,
No ups.
he has a strength
Man,
score of 18, so his high
Still
jump is
alive.
pretty good.
You cannot reach the height of, and your only way is through them.
I will just
That
pick
is
him up and hold him like hamburger.
You can either
You
do
cannot.
high jump or long jump.
Reasoning.
He's
I will
gonna
hold-
do triple jump.
Hold
No.
me like hamburger, Alistair.
So
Um,
you have
go-
Le
go out.
Horse.
Yeah,
Front.
we go at the front. I'm assuming we don't see Henry anywhere.
Also no interruption of any kind.
Should we put our weapons away? I'm not putting my weapon away.
I just have a staff.
I'm asking Hammerfell.
Hammerfell is still holding the halberd, but you know that's.
Oh, my scythe is still out then.
I liked this dress.
Well, I can repair it for you. When we have time.
We'll have to do that later.
Later.
Do you want
Yeah, if you wish, I can.
Thank you, Sam.
need a jacket or a coat or something? I mean, to cover up the holes.
Well, this was my coat. She's
Well-
also wearing like a, whatever it's called,
Well,
like a
I'm
house coat.
we have coats that we can give you.
Do they
the way.
match?
Oh,
I mean,
that's
you
important.
see what he's wearing. It's in his art, so it's up to you.
I have
I'll
my.
be all right for now. It's not very cold outside. Thank you.
I have
I'm
my
more
clothes.
concerned about the visible stab wounds than your actual apparel, but yes.
I can just go change.
We can't stay here, but we have time to change our top.
We do have time to change.
Always have
Listen,
time to.
We
change.
are meeting Hammerfell's
Drip.
dad.
It
Drip
should,
is
It
important.
should make a good
wanna look
impression on
good.
other nobles.
should you wish,
What?
I can simply repair it now.
Hammerfell can make anything. It seems.
I will
Oh, that
take the minute to cast mending.
Literally takes a minute.
Yeah.
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 You cast the mending spell and mend the small little bits of tearing that were caused by the strange shadow blade.
oh, that
Which
is
is
easier.
lovely.
Thank you, Sir Hammerfell.
Yes, of course. You still seem to be, not in your best shape. Is there anything that I can do?
I don't think so. Thank you. It will probably pass.
I shall hope.
If it doesn't within a few hours, we'll worry more about it.
Yes.
But I follow them.
Yeah.
Doorway.
If you do not wish to walk, you can ride Francis.
You get to ride the pony, Lucky.
You can ride
I
in
will.
my
I will keep
telekinetic
that in mind.
arms.
But
That was
I
for
think
another-
I'll be all right. Thank you.
I'll take the offer.
Oh, you were not stabbed.
Not from you. I want to be careful.
I will carry you in my telekinesis.
Yes. It's like flight with extra. Hey, we might have died, but I'm gonna have fun just in case we do die.
Yeah. I carry you, feel held all over.
Like hamburger.
I want you
feel
want
like you
to
have, like, a
pretend to fly like a plane with
You feel
arms
like a
out.
compression literally on every single surface area of your body. You just feel compressed.
So,
Compressed.
leaving the castle ground, you exit. There are 3 entrances that you make up. You take the closest one, and you end up in the upper, not high Leaf Arrington, but upper Leaf Arrington, where the noble and affluent reside. You can see that the walls here are well maintained, wood and stone on differing sides, and the sort of medieval German architecture that makes up the town or the city is well kept. Many Tudor-style houses, along with several stone buildings. And this is the more affluent area. If you know that your father lives just outside of this area, Hammerfell.
Mm-hmm.
So are you continuing that way?
Yep.
So what are we gonna tell your father when we get there?
Well, we're going to tell him that it is not safe. There are forces lurking about that cannot have good intentions. And, well, Henry is clearly associated with them.
Oh, also, Celira, you mentioned if I scryed on him earlier. Not an option.
Not an option.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what do
Spell
you
doesn't
mean?
work?
It the same as your amulet, it seems. Might not be the same thing, but it feels the same. So just saying we can't find him as easily. And I can do what I did this morning and, send out my familiars to track, but
Find the manual.
just for future reference, I can't just locate him on a whim.
Was he wearing any kind of amulet?
You could see, but he had layers and layers of robes.
Ah, alright.
I was just going off of a vibe. Because I do recall he's definitely failed my save, but I got nothing.
We make our way to the estate. We're going.
Yeah. You eventually arrive at a much more humble estate. A small stable sits just outside of a still somewhat large Tudor housing. Only one story, though. Appears to be more widespread. And as you enter, you could see that out front there appears to be not decayed, but kind of left to their own devices, a garden that seems to have not been watered in some time. You could see that there are several pieces of Bjorn ideology that hang about in the front yard, that just sort of hang off the sort of slate roof as it reaches out towards you. And just beyond that is the simple wooden porch that leads to a unremarkable door.
I'm gonna get Francis
nice.
situated in the stables. But yes, it is quite the sight to come home to. It has been quite a while.
Looks cozy.
Yes, it is. Seems that the garden is not intended to. Strange. I wonder if they.
Who usually does your gardening?
Oh, we have servants. The where's the fucking family? I know there's a family. Oh yeah, the Goss family. They were you know, they worked hand in hand with the Hammerfells for many generations at this point.
Do they live nearby?
Yes, they most of them live on the estate or nearby. And Slira has heard that name. That is
Yes.
Carthan's last name.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get Hammerfell or get Francis.
Get Hammerfell
Yeah.
situated.
Get Hammerfell. Yeah.
Get him.
Is there anybody in the stables? Is there anybody like around?
Not at the moment, no.
Yeah. I'll put Francis up in the stables. With the stable door open, you know,
Alright.
in case he needs to get out at a moment's notice.
There does not appear to be any feed available for Francis, and the water troughs all appear to be empty.
Uh-oh.
And there's no horses in here.
Nope.
Aw man, did he kill your dad too?
I feel lied to
Yeah.
with all the horses you spoke about, Hammerfell.
I don't think
he
it was
can-
like that when he left.
No, yeah, it's usually all. The stables are usually full, always.
They stab Solera, and there's no ponies.
Worst day ever.
I hate this.
This day has not started off. This is a great start.
No, Hammerfell begins to, move with a bit more urgency inside.
With haste, even.
All right.
He's fucking suspicious, dude. I'm gonna cast Detect Good and Evil again.
Dead.
All right. You cast Detect Good and Evil. Nothing appears to pop off.
We're
Uh,
gonna keep detect magic up unless
You do hear a bit of talking as you near the door. You can hear the heavy, deep resonance of your older brother Henry.
You fuck.
We
Appears to be
just
the only one
escaped this
speaking.
dude!
Oh, well,
I'm
so
such a dick. Wouldn't
Right.
you know it? I am such a dick. I'm so glad I killed Hammerfell.
That's what he sounds like right now.
It's pretty funny.
Hammerfell, you're going to hear telepathically. Am I allowed to read minds right now? Or is that still a no?
Yes, I believe that now it is warranted.
Cleric of assholery.
Yeah, we're gonna
My telekinesis has ended by now.
I want some
We're gonna-
surface stuff.
we're gonna burst through the door.
Of
Knock, knock, open up
Um,
the door, it's real!
Whoever's in that room.
you get nothing.
Oh, no pings at all.
But the door, Hammerfell's opening the door.
You open the door.
That is
Uh,
4.
That is stupid, or
Hammerfell, you
someone's-
enter the room
someone's
and you
gonna
can
choke.
see the current situation appears to be Henry Hammerfell leaning and talking to your father. And as he turns around, he says, "Oh, Hammerfell, apologies,
Hammerfell.
Samson.
The Hammerfell.
God, I'm sorry, dude."
We call him his last name forever, and then it's like, there's multiple of you.
Well, they
Oh,
know
no.
who he's talking to because we call all
Yeah.
of his family by their names. The only
Yeah.
time we say Hammerfell, we're referring to our Hammerfell.
He's
So
the only true Hammerfell.
Meant to be referred to by his title.
Yeah.
Samson.
Maybe the true Hammerfells were the
Hammerfell.
ones we made along the way.
I'm sorry, I should have warned you, but I didn't know you'd be coming with such haste. I'm afraid. Our father, while he survived all the affairs that went on with the assassinations, he was not unscathed. He sort of like turns as you can see, like he has a bowl of like what appears to be like granola in his hand and like a spoon that he appears to have been spoon feeding your father, who appears.
Oh God, he is. Oh God, that stupid joke is really mean now.
Oh, sorry, I mean oatmeal.
Oh.
And who is currently just sitting and staring off at nothing.
Oh no.
Was he feeble-minded? Oh no.
Oh no.
Are we in the room too?
I feel like a bastard.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I assume you all walk in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't want to add on to the weight that I had already put there when I mentioned the death of Stevenson.
What have you done, Henry? You are connected with this somehow.
Always the imagination, Hammerfell. I'm afraid.
No,
that
there
I
is
have
no imagination
simply-
to this.
I have simply raised above my rank as I always intended, and there was some sacrifices that were made, not because I wanted them to be, but because they happened.
Sacrifices that you enacted.
You were always a jealous brother.
And you were always the one to sacrifice others before yourself.
You truly are a fool if you believe this has anything to do with me.
I have received information.
Insight check.
Thanks.
On Henry. My mouse will work. Love that.
Oh shit.
Or sorry. That was mine, not Celira's.
Oh shit. Also good.
Pretty good for Solera.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
The 23 and a 17.
He appears to be telling the truth. You are inclined to believe him.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, what did you get on insight?
What?
Oh.
I got a 23. I don't think that changed
Oh, I was
anything.
talking to Zach, but
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, you didn't roll?
no.
He doesn't
Here,
need to.
here.
He assumes he's being sus.
Yeah. Hammerfell has
I mean-
has his beliefs, and
We know he's connected in some form.
Yeah.
My concern is that it's the not, his plan or control thing. I mean, should we just ask him about what we know instead of arguing and yelling? Just get to the point.
I'm gonna take out the note that we found.
What's that?
With the forge
Yeah.
hammer.
And this, you seek to trade our resources to others for nefarious deeds.
Hammerfell, that's not even my handwriting, Samson.
Reason will look at it. If I look at the handwriting, can I tell if it seems forged with my proficiency in forgeries kit?
Oh shit.
Don't you
Can I
have to know?
detect? I can tell if it's like inconsistent handwriting. Like if
Yeah,
I can
but-
tell it's a forge, I can't tell if it's someone forging his handwriting. Like I don't know if it's a handwriting of him. But I could maybe determine if it's I forged just period.
I mean,
Just
Hammerfell should know. He's a forge cleric.
Well, I asked because in real life, to determine forgery, you have to have a sample of it, even if you're going to determine forgery. Because real humans have inconsistent handwriting, so it could
Oh,
just
yeah,
be.
true.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
so
to really
I'll-
know what he writes like.
I'll keep it in mind then.
well, what does the forgery kit say?
Forgery kit. I can mimic handwriting, mimic wax seal. Those are activities. Arcana. Determine if a magic item is real or fake. Deception. A well-crafted forgery, such as papers proclaiming you to be noble or writ, grants you passage. Can lend credence to a lie. So I can make one. a forgery kit combined with your knowledge of history improves your ability to create fake historical documents. When you examine objects, proficiency with a forgery kit is useful for determining how an object was made, whether it is genuine.
Alright, so then yeah, I'd say that you'd probably need an example of his handwriting in order to prove it or not.
And I can also, like, if I use a forgery kit with other tools, I can make fake stuff, which is funny. I get, like, with cartographer's tools, I can make a fake map. And I can make a quick fake as part of a short rest.
That would be pretty funny.
I mean,
That'd be very funny.
telepathically to Hammerfell. Should we just ask about the 7th layer crap we know about from earlier? He clearly wants their attention. I assume that's who's giving him ideas, or he's trying to impress.
He turns to Alistair with a look, and then returns his gaze to Henry. And this Baroness, the 7th layer, you familiar?
I haven't the slightest clue what you are referring to.
Bullshit.
I love the
Or is he,
Hammerfells.
Or
Like,
is he just flinches? So, like,
Celera
Alistair's like,
spent her
"Bullshit."
whole life like trying to figure out what everyone else knows and what everyone else is thinking, and like play this 4D chess. And the Hammerfells are like, I know you did this.
You bastard.
I know because I
Far
spied
more-
on you with my monkey.
Far more of a blunt,
Rat
noble
bastard.
family.
You rat bastard.
Hey, the monkeys are useful here. I mean, he said bullshit out loud. Bullshit. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet.
If I look at him, can I potentially discern if he is illusorily disguised by chance?
Sure, make an investigation check.
I'll certainly try. No, I don't care. Never mind.
Reason he does not give a shit. Well, that's the one you asked for.
I know. It's the one I'm not. I didn't click the check mark for, but it's,
You know, actually, I'm curious. Does my detect magic see anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, like, he has.
You son
I
of a
mean, he's
bitch.
immune to divination, so it's hard to.
No. All we know is that he could not have his mind read. Alistair assumes it is anti-divination.
Yeah.
It does not detect anything, no.
He doesn't have a brain at all.
Okay, verification.
He's a
Okay.
construct.
He could be a
actually.
fucking fiend or undead, and we have no idea because fucking detect good and evil is a fucking divination spell.
Yeah.
Why can't we just carry holy water and just do what Layla does and throw bottles at people?
You don't have holy water?
I have holy water.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
Super
we have holy
argutive.
water, just test it. I mean, again, like I said out loud, bullshit. You do know, liar.
Yes, you'll have to excuse his brashness, but he is.
Oh, I'm sorry, in front of your father. Then.
I'm unfortunate to say that he is incorrect. I don't know what your friend has claimed, but he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about, and quite frankly, he seems to be pulling things out of his demonic ass.
No, I thought
that's
that at
rude.
first as well, but his words have been judged true in the eyes of Yorn.
And what of my words, brother?
That is
Bye.
yet to be tested.
Good to know you'd entrust this individual that, who knows how now you've wronged him, over your own brother. I always knew your loyalty was weak, Hammerfell.
No,
That's not how you talk to your siblings.
my loyalty is strong. It is yours that is faltered. I'm assuming.
I will leave you with one final warning, Hammerfell. I am allowing you to maintain your knighthood to our majesty and remain a member of the Hammerfell family, only as a sign of the love that our family once shared.
Henry, your crimes run deep. They are layered with falsehoods.
Try to ease that overactive imagination of yours. Begins heading for the door.
Are we gonna allow that?
No.
Are we gonna... Perfect. Fuck it.
I'm going. Are you, I was going to.
Oh,
I was going to do
no.
something. Well, if it doesn't work on him, it doesn't work on him.
We'll find out.
Sure, why not?
Is he a humanoid? Because if not, he
Huh?
doesn't have a valid target.
He is indeed a humanoid.
Oh.
Currently, this is a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh no, he's a cleric.
Oh, it's a 20.
See.
Do it again.
We'll do that, but again? Alright.
Punk bitch, roll a 2.
2 or 1.
29.
Damn it.
So 23.
I tried. Plus 15. Holy shit.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Did you see
What
that?
level is he?
A billion.
He's super big.
That's. Well, that's fun.
Lyra is like giving Alistair warning glances, like, stop hexing him.
He sighs. And then he disappears.
Was that a spell?
Sure, yeah.
Does that remind us of a spell a certain king casts in front of us? Or one we're familiar with?
A certain spell that could be counterspelled?
They're all counterspellable.
I don't have it, though.
It
I
reminds
don't have it
you
either.
of
Rachel?
Rachel? Do you have counter
What?
spell, Rachel?
Yes, I have counter spells from keeping him from disappearing.
Yeah.
So Lyra's not gonna do that.
Okay, alright.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Then there you
That's
go.
Solera,
fine.
he's literally killing people.
He is gone.
What the fuck, Solera?
It's okay.
What?
We're trying to
We-
keep
we
the
don't
bad
know.
man here.
I don't think we've ever seen her cast counterspells, so we
So-
can't really blame her for that.
Oh, that's fine.
I think she has before.
Against
When
what?
Siding was around. When Siding was around.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't have it back then.
Oh,
I know
she did?
Aylin's cast
Aylin did.
Solera.
Oh, right.
Wrong.
Aylin's
I'm
was-
spelling my bullshit.
It's true.
I
Well.
think she has.
I forgot to put you guys back on Eidolon.
Yeah, we've been in the room the entire time. We're all vividly hallucinating right now. It's like, okay, and then he disappears, and we're going to just sit around and we're like talking. We're really in depth in this planning.
Sorry, pretend I didn't say what I said. For some reason, I got Aylin's counterspell confused with Solera's.
We cut back to the room and Reezy's like, "You really think it'll go like that?"
Yeah.
God damn it! I know this isn't gonna work, but Hammerfell doesn't. I'm gonna cast Locate Creature, trying to find Henry.
What's the range?
1,000 feet.
And what kind of spell is it?
It's a divination spell.
Nation.
Does not appear to locate anything.
Are you okay, Hammerfell?
No, I'm not.
I'm so sorry, Sir Hammerfell. I look at his dad,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Who is-
approach.
presumably still in the room.
Yeah, he's there. He appears to be staring forward. His mouth kind of hanging open. You can see pools of drool, like, beginning to culminate at the corners of his mouth.
Oh.
I go sit by him at the table.
Yeah. Oh, Father, what have they done to you?
Looking at their father, can I discern what kind of injury may have caused this?
Sure. Go ahead and make either an Arcana or a Medicine check.
I will help. Oh, never mind. You don't need my help.
Oh,
I
fuck!
don't need your help.
He knows all.
I know.
Come through, wizard.
I would say probably a
Come
spell
through the
you've
wizard?
seen someone cast before called Feeble Mind.
Oh hell! I don't have.
Oh,
No,
Wait.
that requires very strong magic.
That we might have.
Greater.
I thought it was potentially like if it was like a physical injury, I had something, but
It does not appear to be a physical injury. You were able to discern
like
that
a
the
like a
exact
mental
spell,
injury,
though.
If I had gone a bard level, I would have taken the spell. But I didn't. I wanted monkeys.
Does he say this?
I believe he has been feeble-minded. Has all the
What does that
tell-
mean?
tell signs. His mind has been reduced to that barely of one able to hardly concentrate on one's surroundings.
With magic?
Yes.
Can that be
It's
repaired?
very powerful. It can be.
Slayer, you cured Aelin of such things?
Yes.
Is feeble mind a curse?
It is not a curse. It is more
Is it an enchantment?
They can attempt to break free of it eventually, but it is an enchantment. A spell of a restoration of the greater sword, heal, or perhaps even a wish could remove it. But
I believe that I might be able to heal him.
do you have the material for the
Yes,
greater
so Hammerfell
The diamond dust.
gave me more of it just before we left.
Okay.
I take out the diamond dust.
I snort it.
Nope.
And I
Get high
go-
as shit.
and stand next to Sir Hammerfell's dad. What's his rank? Lord Hammerfell? Lord
David.
Hammerfell?
Lord.
David.
David Hammerfell.
That's my
his
dad's name.
his rank is David.
His
Yeah.
noble title of David.
His rank is still Sir.
He
still
is Sir Hammerfell.
So he's not technically a lord.
He is the Sir Hammerfell.
No, he is a
No,
Sir.
no. Don't call me Sir Hammerfell. Sir Hammerfell's my
My
father.
father.
My father.
But aren't you also Sir Hammerfell? Yes.
So he would be addressed as Sir Hammerfell.
Yes.
But Sir Hammerfell's my father.
Well, he doesn't know anything you're addressing him as right now.
True.
She still wants to, like, I don't know, tell him what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just CNA training.
Can't feeble mind still recognize? Like,
You can
their
recognize friends,
Uh,
right? So being friendly to them
Creatures
is still
can't cast
good.
spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. A
Why
creature
then
can,
wouldn't he
however, identify
recognize
friends,
Hammerfell?
follow them, and even protect them.
He recognized his son.
Yeah.
I hope.
If
Does he
you
hate it
can-
too? Shock.
If you have the spell, it should work.
I can do it. I take out I stand next to Sir Hammerfell dad version, and
Sir Hammerfell Senior.
Dadderfell.
Sir Hammerfell
Dadderfell.
Dadder fell.
Now,
Hammer
now
dad.
with more dad.
Hammer Dad.
I stand next to him, and I tell him, I'm going to help make your mind a bit more clear,
Which is
Sir
alright.
Hammerfell.
Does he have?
She is a friend.
And I sprinkle the diamond dust over his head, and I cast Greater Restoration.
All right.
Does he have any other injuries
That
that are visible?
No.
Okay.
So, you begin rubbing the diamond dust between your hands and casting the incantation, and you go to push this
I'll give her guidance.
magic arcane into the mind to mend it. And you see the magic enter and sort of this glow just glow throughout the elder Hammerfell's body. And that's when we're gonna take our break.
No! You can't mid-session
I'm so
cliffhanger
glad
us.
I got this spell. This has been so helpful.
And it doesn't
Honestly.
work because he's actually just been lobotomized.
No?
I can fix that. I can fix that actually.
Alright, we can meet up at X30. We'll see you all in
X gonna
13.
give it to you.
And yeah, see y'all in a moment.